Hi there, Julie. Thank you so much for your input on my presentation. I do appreciate your concerns and to just address those. So you mentioned about my like service animals and how I mentioned that they are basically like a tool for the disabled. Um, of course, they're still animals at the end of the day, so there is going to be that question of treating it as a tool versus an animal. And at the end of the day, yes, it's an animal. It's always going to be an animal. We need to set boundaries for their limitations, what they do, how we treat them, their nourishment, their veterinary care, that kind of thing. So, although they are a tool for disabled, such as a wheelchair, a cane, that kind of thing, they are still animals, and that's why there still needs to be standardization on the care that they receive. Um, Such as medical care and that kind of thing. So there are still limitations as they are still animals. And then your concern regarding different settings like the rural and urban, I still think that there needs to be standardization on, the kind of species, the size, temperament, that kind of thing. I still think there should be one strict law on how that should work because I don't think that any any rural area can be urbanized. It can be developed to be urban. So I don't think that that law should be, oh, in this case, I don't think it should be conditional at all. I think it should follow one straight standard. And then as far as funding for certification, although I do believe that certification should be, free and given as a part of having a service animal, as far as funding, that may not be possible. Just as someone who is obtaining a service animal, the costs that come with training, the costs that come with even getting a service animal, certification may be something that we can't avoid in terms of cost. It may be something we have to pay for. So that sometimes is unavoidable. But as much as I want to advocate for it to be free, it may not be. But thank you so much for your ideas and sharing. Thanks.